line at 3. Only call when you're in therapy, bleeding out and needing grace. But I'm not your emergency space. You say you always understand. Yeah, 'cause I used to hold your hand through storms you built and blamed on me. Boy, I ain't your free release. I'm not your midnight comfort plan, not your backup when you can't stand. I've cried too hard to be your fix. I'm not your emotional Netflix. I'm not your emotional welfare check, not your crisis cash or your rebound wreck. You want my love but not my spine. Only call when you're out of line. But baby, this ATM's out of funds. I'm not the one you run to and run from. I'm not your emotional welfare check. Go fix that mess with someone else's breath. You treat my heart like a hit and run. Crash into me, then say we're done. Drop your guilt in my messenger need, like confession means a clean repeat. But I ain't the priestess for your sins. You want a prayer with no discipline. Don't come back when your ego's sore. I ain't the bandage for your war. I gave you light, you brought your shade. Called it love, but it was trade. You want my soul without my rage. Boy, I just set the cage ablaze. I'm not your emotional welfare check, not your therapist in boots and a velvet dress. You drain, you take, then disappear. But I don't fund that kind of fear. This heart don't do overdrafts, and your sorries don't earn me back. I'm not your emotional welfare check. Go bank your lies in someone else's chest. I'm not a hotline, not a holy line to redemption, not a soft place to land after you fucked up someone else's affection. I'm not peace on demand, not your second-hand salvation. You don't get to break me in private, then praise me in public. I'm not love you borrow, I'm the one you never earned. I'm not your emotional welfare check, not your late night text regret. You thought I'd always be on call, but baby, I've rebuilt my wall. Keep your tears in empty confessions. I've outgrown your learned depressions. I'm not your emotional welfare check. I'm the storm that made you wreck. If you loved me, you wouldn't only show up when no one else picked up. But I'm not waiting anymore. This sanctuary's closed.